Ericsson Globe is the national indoor arena of Sweden, located in the Johannesburg district of Stockholm. The Ericsson Globe is currently the largest hemispherical building in the world and took 2.5 years to build. Shaped like a large white ball, it has a diameter of 110 meters and an inner height of 85 meters. The volume of the building is 605,000 cubic meters. It has a seating capacity of 16,000 spectators for shows and concerts, and 13,850 for ice hockey. It represents the Sun in the Sweden solar system, the world's largest scale model of the solar system. On February 2, 2009, the naming rights to the Stockholm Globe Arena were officially acquired by Swedish telecommunications company Ericsson, and it became known as the Ericsson Globe. Tenants. The Globe is primarily used for ice hockey, and is the former home arena of AIK, Djurgårdens IF, and Hammarby IF. It opened in 1989 and seats 13,850 for ice hockey games, but is also used for musical performances as well as other sports than ice hockey. For example, futsal. It is owned by FCA Fastigheter. The third team to play a home game in their league was Huddinge IK, followed by Hammarby IF and AC Kamelen. The first international game played in Globen was between Hammarby IF and Jokerit a couple of weeks before the grand opening. Although the players were only 12 years old at the time and it was a friendly game, the arena has been the home of the finals of various television's yearly music competition Melodifestivalen since 2002. Ericsson Globe also hosted the Eurovision Song Contest 2000 and has been chosen to host it again in 2016. Notable events: NHL ice hockey. The arena hosted NHL Challenge Series, when teams from the NHL came to Sweden to play against Swedish teams. The Vancouver Canucks in 2000, the Colorado Avalanche in 2001 and the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2003. The first two games of the 2008-09 season of the NHL, between the Ottawa Senators and the Pittsburgh Penguins, were played in the Globen, although the rink was altered to NHL specifications. The first two games of the 2009-10 season of the NHL, a home-and-home series between the St. Louis Blues and Detroit Red Wings, October 2-3. The first two games of the 2010-11 season of the NHL, a home-and-home series between the San Jose Sharks and Columbus Blue Jackets, took place on October 8 and 9, 2010. The game on October 8 was won by San Jose Sharks 3-2. The second game, on October 9, was won 3-2 in overtime by Columbus Blue Jackets. The venue once again played host to two NHL Premier games for the 2011-12 NHL season as the New York Rangers played the Los Angeles Kings on October 7 and Anaheim Ducks on October 8. Notable appearances: Pope John Paul II held a Mass in the arena in 1989 as the first pope to hold a Mass in Sweden. Other notable appearances at the arena have included Dalai Lama and Nelson Mandela. American rapper Eminem performed in 2001 with the tour, the Anger Management Tour, first and only ever appearance in Sweden for the rapper Eminem. Due to the cancelled 2005, American superstar Mariah Carey performed at the arena during her Charm Bracelet World Tour on October 5, 2003. American singer Cher performed during her marathon Living Proof, the Farewell Tour on June 15, 2004. Justin Timberlake performed for 15,000 fans in 2007 with the show of his tour Future Sex, Love Show. Canadian Young Money rapper Drake performed a sold-out show for his Club Paradise tour in April 2012. Lady Gaga performed 30th and 31st of August 2012 as a part of her Born This Way Ball tour and the 30th of September 2014 on her Art Rava, the Art Pop Ball. Jennifer Lopez performed on 5 November 2012 on her Dance Again World Tour. Soundgarden performed in September 1995. Artwork. A small cottage in aluminum with a 12-square-meter base was placed upon the globe on May 26, 2009. The artist's intention with the arrangement is to illustrate two important symbols for Sweden: the high-technology globe building and the traditional, simple small countryside cottage in Falun red with house corners painted in white. The house was positioned some distance from the exact top position of the globe. The artist hopes he will eventually manage to place a similar cottage on the moon. The cottage remained on the globe until October 2009. Skyview. Skyview is an exterior inclined elevator which transport passengers onto the top of the arena. It has two spherical gondolas, each able to accommodate up to 16 passengers, which travel along parallel tracks on the exterior of the south side of the globe. Skyview opened in February 2010 and carried 160,000 people during its first year of operation. It provides virtually unobstructed views over Stockholm, and during the summer and on weekends all available tours can sell out, so pre-booking is recommended. Image gallery. The Globe in April 1987. Construction stage photo of the Mero space frame. Another construction photo, nearing completion in 1988. The Globe during an ice hockey game in 2007. Interior of the arena. Interior of the arena. The Globe and surroundings. Skyview. Skyview. 1988 Ericsson Globe.